What up? It's your boy Trapanese, Trapanese. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the new comments on the videos. I'm gonna keep it coming. Sorry for, being so distant for a while, but like I said, I'm going through the real vibrations of life. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys can be patient with me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do know when I will be posting. I will be posting more lately, now that I got more free time on my hands. And, I just been super busy, with this music, dropping an instrumental album, as well as this clothing brand, TrapaneseClothing.com. Make sure you guys go and go grab some merch, TrapaneseClothing.com. And so, I kind of wanted to start this video off and saying, when people hate on you, that means you're a force to be reckoned with, and not everybody's going to be here to love you forever, and just because you show them love, they might not show you love at the end. The back you may feel like you deserve, which would cause you, as one of the chosen ones, shout out to all my chosen ones watching, shout out to my ones that are trying to understand the chosen one. But as a chosen one, I feel like people aren't going to, we believe in karma, but you know what, I was stumbling upon this one lady, and she kind of what she said kind of rang a bell. She said, we all want karma, and we're gonna say, oh, karma's gonna get you back, and you say, no, karma's just gonna do what it does. People are gonna do what they do to you, and reputation for doing people a certain way or acting a certain way is gonna follow them, and the universal energy will connect with them. And I'm not, just don't wish bad karma on anybody, for the weapons are formed against you, or weapons are formed against anybody you're around, or any chosen one, because at the end of the day, we all get down on ourselves, and we all have things that will try to, break our confidence or shatter our, enlightenment. We good days, we all have our good days, we all have our bad days, and like I say, when people tend to try to hate on you, it just means you're a force to be reckoned with. And what I mean by that is, like, you get random hate, you get random deceit from a lot of people. People wear false masks, people pretend to be something that they, that they're not, but they'll smile in your face, they'll tell you what you want to hear, to your face, or they'll go behind, and all the while they'll go behind your back. You're gonna get that a lot, and I've experienced that a lot lately, and I realized that being okay with being alone, be okay with being on my purpose is better than, being confused and trying to figure it out, because nobody should, be renting that much free space in your head. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you guys, can relate to this, hit the notification bell. Like I said, I will be posting more content, and I noticed that people nowadays, they're okay with the 3D world. They're okay with, the looks of a person. They're okay with, they're okay with putting up a false mask, They're acting, people will live a double life, and be still around you. You got fake friends, you got people that plot on you, you got people that will, that won't show you their true cards, and God's gonna show you their true colors. They're gonna, through it all, in somehow, some way, God shows you the true colors. You have to kind of read the signs, and as much as it's gonna hurt to read the signs, and really read the signs. Read a person, read a situation, it's gonna help you defy yourself. It's gonna help you realize that you deserve better, than what you have right now. So not only do you deserve better, you deserve, to treat yourself better and handle yourself accordingly. Now, we all make mistakes, the chosen ones. We do make mistakes by letting people back in, and due to that, we end up in consequences that we end up suffering the consequences, and there's no benefit in holding on to something that's not trying to hold on to you. You understand? Or only beneficial to you when you're doing something for them. You understand? And that's not what real understanding is. And And that's not real compassion for a person. You know, real compassion for a person is showing that, you know what, I can get through anything, you know, and I know that this person right here isn't like me, you know, it doesn't move like me, but I still understand them. And sometimes you need to step away from those people that aren't trying to do better for themselves, you know what I'm saying? Keep yourself at a distance from the people that you feel, or the things, you know, whether it be substance or energies, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be alcohol, whether it be drinking, whether it be people, we all have our addictive traits, you know what I'm saying? So as a human, we're all not perfect. There was only one perfect person, only one perfect, you know, non-sinner, and that was Jesus Christ himself. So to be real, you know, we all fall in temptations. We all fall the wayside of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, keep that in mind as you're on this journey as well. It's like, don't be too hard on yourself. Like, I'm sure you probably heard that plenty of times from me. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes, you know. We're all just, you know, trying to figure it out in this world, you know. And if people feel like money makes you feel like you figured it out, that's not the case, you know, because there's people that are rich in this 3D world, but in a 5D world, mentally and spiritually, they're miserable. You know what I'm saying? They're not as rich as they seem. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, I watched this movie called Office Space. If anybody has Vice, you know, I watched this movie called Office Space. And people hate their jobs every day. You know, and I can't say that I don't go to work every day or every other day and hate it. You know what I'm saying? There's better days than others. You know. Like, I got into a conflict with the guy at work because he seen how good I was doing. I started out as a rookie, you know, in the sales department, you know, going home with $7, going home with $20, going home with $40, going home with $60. Now I'd work all day. And then now all of a sudden, now that I'm going home with a little bit more over $100 a day, or, you know what I'm saying, and I start, you know, making $200 days, you know, people start seeing that, and then they you know, here comes a guy, you know, I'm not going to say no names, but here comes a guy that obviously sees that I'm doing better for myself than I was, and I was selling a lot more. Here comes a guy that's trying to mess up my day and get me out my character, and we always get out of our character. You know, you can only poke the bear so much, you know, I totally understand, because we're all human, you know, we all have anxieties, we all have, you know, things that, you know, we're all a ticking time bomb, you know, when it comes to, you know, things like patience, you know what I'm saying? Our patience run thin sometimes. So I can't say that we're all perfect. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something escalated, you know what I'm saying? You know, and, you know, he was an older guy too as well. And some of the older people will see a young person, you know, striving to be great, and they'll do anything to, you know, try to have a physical confrontation or a yelling match, or you know, they'll get physical or whatever the case may be. And if you're one of the older people like that, you know, if you're one of the older people and have a young person that's ambitious and that's destined for greatness, or trying to do something great with his life, or, you know, getting it out the mud, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, teach that person. And if they have a certain way of doing stuff, you know, you can't beat anything in their head, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm not even giving you context of how it happened with us, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say that, you know what I'm saying, people will threaten you with physical harm, you know, and it's up to you to keep a level head, you know. And yeah, I feel like I got out of my character, you know, and you know, I let that person get to me, and I let that person throw me off my square for that day. And like I said, when people hate on you, that means you're a force to be reckoned with. You know, some people just can't stand your glow. Some people don't understand your glow. Some, you know, everybody's cool when certain people are cool when you're only making, you know, less than them. And you have to understand that some people are cool if you're making just as much as them, or, you know what I'm saying, if you're sitting there wasting time with them, and when you realize that you can't waste your life or waste your time with them, you know, here come the issues from them, because, you know, you're not used as a time waster or a problem solver, or, you know, or you're not a service to them anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're not about the funny business anymore, you know. And when you step your game up, you know, in life, you know, as a chosen one, people will see that. And some people, that don't have your best interest, you know, they will come for you. So, you know, this is just a sign. Hopefully, you know, comment below if you had a situation like this too as well, where you've been doing your own thing and somebody tries to, you know, come into your light and try to, you know, block your shine, or throw you off your square, or try to physically attack you, mentally attack you, and you had no choice but not to back down. And, you know, like I said, you know, we're all not perfect, but sometimes, you know, you can't let people, you know, people tend to try to bully you, you know, and that's never been my case. I haven't been, you know, I'm not the tallest dude. I'm not 6'5", 6'1", 6'2", you know what I'm saying? So, you know, people, you know, it's when you're smaller in this world, or, you know, people see you as a smaller person or an inexperienced person as them, you know what I'm saying? You got to use your genius over your physical, you know? You got to use the genius that God gave you. Everybody has, you know, untapped genius potential, you know? So what I did, you know what I'm saying, had a bad day, rough day, ended up going home, and, you know, it poked me, and I took a nap, and I woke up still upset, you know what I'm saying? I still woke up disturbed by the incident, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got, you know, a beautiful daughter I go home to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know that some people don't go home to, you know, a loving situation, you know, and some people see that, you know, you might have a loving situation, or you have people that care for you, and some people just want to infiltrate that. You know, we're going to talk about the people that, you know, you keep close around, that you thought was friends, or you thought was family, you thought that would never do you wrong. You know, you tend to see them show their true colors after a while. Their intentions were to do better than you, and you to do for them, but never to do, you know, never you could do better than them. Unfortunately, we live in that world where that does happen, where, you know, a lot of people, you know, they say they want the best for you, but then when you want the best for yourself, and, you know, you got things moving in your favor, you know, you have people that are plotting against you. You got people that will, you know, antagonize you, that will try to mentally disturb you. And just keep focused. You know, it's okay to not everything needs a reply. Not everybody needs your energy. Not everybody needs your time. You know, the best thing to do when people are trying to do you wrong is to, you know how to deal with people that's not just trying to do you wrong, is just don't deal with them at all. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced that too as well, you know, and being transparent with yourself, you know what I'm saying, and understanding what you can and can't take. You know, I talk about this too, you know, in my past videos, is that, you know, you can't stay down if they want you down. You know, it's up to you, you know, through meditation, prayer, however you get through the day. You know, you got to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Got to see, you know, your blessings, and you got to see the blessings in disguise. You know, synchronicity. Look at the synchronicity. Look at the signs when the numbers are 1 1 1 1, when the numbers are 2 2 2 2. You know, when you know, and so forth and so forth. You have to really understand that. You have to really try to understand it. You know, something like we're not born awoken, you know what I'm saying? We're not born awakened to the evils, you know, of others, you know. So it might take a while for other people. It might take a while for you. It might take a while for me, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize I was awoken until I was, you know, down on my luck. It wasn't down on my luck, but, you know, I was preserving myself so much, and I was just getting attacked. You know, I was working on myself so much, and then I realized, you know, I was working on my finances, and I realized people will try to attack your finances. People will try to attack, you know, you're mentally stable. You're trying to mentally stabilize yourself, so you're getting sober. You know, you're physically trying to get stabilized, so you're working out every day, and people will try to, you know, tarnish your name. They'll try to knock you off your sketch, knock you off, you know, your pivot. You know, and it's up to you to not let that happen. You know, and, you know, we all follow the wayside of God. You know, we all follow the wayside of Jesus Christ. So to say, you know, we have high expectations of ourselves, high levels of expectations of ourselves is true. We really do. You know, and it's okay to have high expectations, but it's also okay to seek out others that really want better for you. You know, and make sure that your voice is heard amongst those people as well. Don't be such a pushover. you know, but, you know, also, you know, is a level of respect you have to give yourself and give others, you know, because, you know, rubbing a person the wrong way, you know, it's common when you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do me, I'm just doing me. Well, in the process of doing you could rub people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of people are out for self. And some people don't understand it takes, you know, it takes a village to raise, you know, a child. It takes, you know, you can't make it out here on your own. And, you know, so maybe you should go to a church or something. Go, you know, follow, you know, get down on all knees and pray. You know, I remember a few months ago, I didn't have $1 to my name. All my investments was gone. I hit rock bottom, and I got down on my hands and knees and I prayed to Jesus and I prayed to God. And, you know, I said, what do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? I, you know, broke down in the shower. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something me sharing my transparency with people. Like, you know, I got down on my knees, you know, and let the water run over, you know, and let the water run over me, you know, and I prayed to Jesus. You know, I prayed to God, you know, that he runneth my water. He filled my cup and runneth it over me, you know, fill me up with blessings, you know. Call out your ancestors. It's okay to call out your ancestors. You know, pray to your ancestors and tell your ancestors to bring you abundance. Abundance and new connections and new thrills and new life, new light. And, you know, I'm praying for everybody, you know, that's watching this right now. You know what I'm saying? I pray that you guys get new light, you know, new bundles of abundance. You know what I'm saying? Your cup runneth over, you know, with blessings. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all stay focused, you know, because the devil is a lie. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? And the devil will disguise itself for a long time. It might disguise itself as a friend. It might disguise itself, you know, as a family member, you know. Just keep focused, you know. Keep self-improving, you know. And keep looking good. You know, keep investing in yourself, you know. Time is so fickle. We're all on borrowed time, you know what I'm saying? Time is so fickle, you know. And what I mean by, you know, I was down on rock bottom, you know, ever since then, you know, good things have been happening for me. Like I said, I got out my comfort zone. You know, I started getting back into working, you know, even though I just wanted to work for myself. So I figured, you know, sometimes I just got to bite the bullet and just save and manifest to get back to where I was. Sometimes when you're off that train, you got to get back on that train, you know. When you fall off the horse, you got to get back on it. You know, you don't never leave the horse in the dirt. You get back on that horse and you ride it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with me, and that's what's continuing to happen to me. And now I'm putting my money back in my investments. So, you know, now I'm getting back to where I used to be, you know, with the investing. You know, and I'm getting back to my comfort zone where I can invest back into my clothing brand. Make sure you guys tap into Trapanese clothing. You know, make sure you guys tap into your inner self. Make sure you guys tap into your inner spirit. You know, you're praying, you're meditating, you know, and pay attention to the new connections you're meeting people. Are you meeting people at a toxic situation? You know, are you guys trauma bonding, or are you guys building upon your positive natures or your positive experiences and your positive mindsets? You know, not everybody's gonna have a positive mindset like you know. And you know, you see people dwelling in misery. That's okay. You know, you pray for them. You know, especially when you're feeling attacked by that person too as well. Take some time out. I'd like to suggest take some time out as a chosen one. Take some time out and make sure that you focus on yourself, you know, and then you can come out, you know. But once like I said, once they hate on you for no reason, it just means you're a force to be reckoned with. And they hate what they don't understand. They hate what they can't contain. And that's okay sometimes, because God made you different. You know what I'm saying? So many people try to follow the leader. So many people are just stuck watching TV, brainwashed all day. So people, you know, like myself, you know, I watch YouTube too much sometimes, you know, and need to focus back on my purpose. You know, God didn't make your purpose to watch YouTube all day. He made you to get up off your tail, get up off your rear, you know what I'm saying, and go to work, you know what I'm saying, and work, you know, and get, you know, sometimes, you know, you'll find yourself in the most uncomfortable situations. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, you know, you understand that, you know, God has a plan for all of us, not just one of us. You know what I'm saying? So when you see this Instagram, you get down on people on Instagram, all the social medias, Twitter, you see these celebrities, you see these influencers living a certain type of lifestyle, and you wonder, you know what I'm saying, you know, when is it going to be you, you know, because you put so much work in, you know, just stay down, put your head down and keep working, you understand? Because that's what we're all doing on a day-to-day basis. We just got to stay down, you know, not get distracted about, you know, not get distracted, you know, not watch, you know, Netflix. You know, life wasn't about watching Netflix unless you're getting, you know, unless it's spiritually putting you in a place that is going to, you know, get you further in life, then sure. But we're all on here on borrowed time. And I watched this movie called Office Space. And if anybody watched this movie from the 90s called Office Space, I don't know when it was filmed, but this was on Vice, the TV channel Vice, and I was watching this movie. And this movie kind of reminded me how we're all living in this world not to just work all day, not to work every day. You understand? Run ourselves dry. This guy, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't want to. He was tired of his 9 to 5. He's working, you know, stuck in traffic, you know, and you have to free your mind, you know what I'm saying? And something caught on to me. He said, you know, the richest people use their mind, you know, to make money, you know, so that they can be free, you know, to do whatever they want in life, you know what I'm saying? Not work a day, you know, but if you're doing what you love to do, then, you know, God will, you know, he'll show you the way. It's going to be harder. Some days are going to be harder than others, you know what I'm saying? But if you put the time in, you put the grind in, you know, it's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall susceptible to the Jezebels and you know, the naysayers and the people that say, oh, you can't do it because you can do it. You know, that's for the people that's never done it, you know, and people are going to try to distract you. People are going to try to throw a wrench, you know, in your process, but, you know, it's up to you to try to overcome it. You know, find some like-minded people, because some of the people that you start with aren't going to be the people that you end with. You know, like I have certain people around me that are trying to antagonize me in my situation, or trying to get a reaction out of me, or, you know, make me feel some type of way. And you know what? I ain't letting them get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to let that even bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is what's going to happen. I can't control anybody or their actions. You know? And that's just the simple facts of life. Only you can control yourself. You can influence people, but you can't control anybody. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comment down below if you guys can relate. Give me a situation, you know, that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? This is all about, you know, being open and being transparent with each other. I'm trying to build a community. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual trap, you know, warriors, spiritual trap tribe, whatever you guys want to call it. Make sure you guys name it, whatever you guys want to name it. You know what I'm saying? I'll run with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, I'll go with the best one that fits. You know, like I said, spiritual trap tribe. I think I kind of like that. You know, because everybody that's down in the trap or down in the trenches, you know, people glorify the trenches, but they're not talking about how spiritually trying to get out of those trenches. And I've been out here in Hollywood, California for 6 to 7 years, and trying to, you know, went through college, you know, fighting myself, addictions, you know, addiction's hard every day, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just because I'm battling, you know, I'm sober today, you know, I got to pray to God that I stay sober, you know, until tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? For all the people that's fighting, you know, addictions and fighting, you know, the demons fighting, because things will get to you to make you want to resort back to that, you know, old ways, you know, revert back to smoking. And not to say that I'm not going to smoke again, I'm not going to say I'm not going to smoke weed again, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm giving myself a time to go through the anxieties of life and experience things as it is, you know. And I smoke CBD from time to time to calm my nerves and stuff like that, because sometimes meditation, I'm still learning how to meditate, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm still learning how to zone out for real and meditate. So we're all not perfect, you know what I'm saying? We're all still trying to figure it out, you know. So as I figure it out, I hope you guys figure it out, you know, whoever's watching. Thanks to the people that have subscribed. It's going crazy. I appreciate you guys. Let's hit 100 followers, and then after that, let's go to 1,000. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share this if anybody needs to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up to help my page grow. You know, we all grow. Let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are in the Hollywood area, you guys will probably see me. Go ahead and come up to me and let me know you guys are touched by whatever I'm talking about, you know, because, you know, this is what I'm here for. You know, I'm not just here to vent, you know, I'm here to just, you know, help anybody that this reaches to. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, if I get 1 million views, if I get 1 view, if I get 100 views, if I get 1,000 views, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys, and I'll give you guys more content later. This is your boy Trapanese King. I'm out of here. Bye.